What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Empress Ari, back at you once again in another video. I hope all is well with you today. In this video, let's discuss why you should stop worrying about your bills. Many people are not enjoying their life as much as they should because they're so worried about their bills and how they will be paid. But there are many reasons you shouldn't worry about your bills. If you are stressed and worried about your bills and how they will be paid, you are probably suffering from one or more of the following things: headaches, depression, can't sleep, irregular menstrual cycles, heartburn, premature aging, poor digestion, erectile dysfunction, or you're never in the mood, backaches, high blood pressure, and you can even have a heart attack. All of these things can be affected in your body just because you are worried about some bills. Worrying about your bills will literally shave time off your life. Since all of your time is precious, let's make sure you're not wasting any of it worrying about your bills and how they will get paid. Most average people do worry about their bills, but you can stop being average and start being awesome, which I already made a video about. Be sure to watch. Are these bills really that serious? I don't think so. I don't think your bills are worth losing sleep over. They are not worth headaches. Your bills are not worth depression. And they're certainly not worth having a whole heart attack. It's just not worth it to me, and it shouldn't be worth it to you either. As long as you love yourself, you should love yourself more than any financial jam you might be in. And besides, newsflash, you will have bills all your life. You will even have bills when you die. So why would you worry about your bills when they will always be there? There's no need to worry. I know I used to worry about my bills a lot, and it had me in a really depressed state. I just kept feeling so overwhelmed. I was feeling like one of those hamsters that's on the little spinning wheel. They just going around and around in circles, just like that. That's what I felt like. I was a hamster just going nowhere fast. But I noticed the more I kept worrying about my bills, the less I enjoyed my life. I really just hated life. I really was just so annoyed with everything about life, all because I was stressed and worried all about my bills. But I know I really wanted to start enjoying my life, regardless of what bills I have. So I decided to start enjoying my life, no matter what bill is due. One thing I started doing is rewarding myself. You should start rewarding yourself. I mean, you work all month to pay all these bills. You deserve something. You deserve to get something for your work. You deserve something out of that. Because I know if I work all month to pay my bills and I keep 2 additional humans alive, oh, you better believe I'm getting me something. I'm going to get something out the deal. I refuse to work just to pay some bills. So I'm definitely going to get me something. Every month, every time that I go a month and I pay my bills and I keep me and my kids alive, I reward myself because I believe I deserve it, and life is more than just about paying bills. It doesn't have to be much or something so extravagant. I might go get myself a pedicure, a new outfit. I might go try a new bottle of wine I never had before. I might go sit down at a restaurant and have myself a nice meal. I'm getting something. Get you something. You deserve it. Get you something out that deal. Adulting is no joke. It can be real hard. So if you doing the damn thing and you paying your bills out here, you deserve something for that. Don't feel bad that you're treating yourself to something that you deserve. Them bills can keep you mentally trapped and make you feel like that's all you can spend your money on. It's okay because you're human, you're not a robot. And you shouldn't just navigate through life robotically just to work and pay bills and exist. Definitely be a responsible adult about how you handle and manage your money. Just don't forget to live. Don't forget to enjoy your life. Live while you are here. Have you some fun sometime. Don't be just worrying about no bills. Stop worrying about it. It will all work out. I notice the less I worried about my bills, the more I strengthened my faith. A lot more miraculous things have happened in my life, all since I stopped worrying about my bills. But if you just let go of the stress and worrying that you've been doing, you will find that paying your bills will actually start to become easier for you. When you wake up every day, do your best, and that's it. When you do your best every day without worrying about how your bills will be paid, you are showing God that you trust. Therefore, He will provide that which you need and more. I'll give you an example. Since being on the single mom journey, there was a time a while ago that I was really struggling. And my car payment was due, and I was about $100 short. I didn't know how I was going to pay it on time. So I just let go. I stopped stressing about it. I know I didn't have the rest of the money. It is what it is. I did my best, and that's it. That's all I could do. I had realized that for the first time in 2 years since I had that car, that I was going to have to pay my car payment late. It would get paid now, but it was just going to have to be late. I just didn't have it. So I just went on about my day as normal, and I was just running some errands. And as I'm driving, a guy sideswiped me with his car. So we both pulled to the side of the road to see what damage was caused and to start whatever proper accident procedures. But as soon as the guy walks over there to me and where I was with my car, he starts just pleading with me to not call the cops. Please, please, please don't call the cops. Because he's saying he doesn't have any car insurance, and he don't want to go to jail. He really can't afford to go to jail, and please don't call the cops. Because he already knew that if I was to call the cops, he's automatically going to jail because he doesn't have any car insurance. He said he was really, really sorry and that he just got a new job, and just kept pleading with me not to call the cops. But no matter what he was saying, I'm sitting there looking at the scratches on my car, and I'm like, yeah, I hear you and all of that, but look at this. Look at my car. Fix this then. You don't want me to call the cops? Fine, but make this right. Fix it for me then. So he's looking at the car with me. He's like, I know, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. He's like, here, take everything I got. And he pulled everything out of his pockets. And I know he pulled everything out because you could see it. He literally took like the pocket part out of his pockets. Like it was everything he had in his pockets. And it was just some balled up bills, dollar bills, and some change, whatever coins he had. And it was everything he had in his pockets. And he even emptied out his back pockets. It was just trash in there. It was no money. It was just whatever in his pockets. And so, he started to unball the money and stuff, and it was a couple ones and stuff like that. But one of the bills was $100 bill. And so he's like, here, just take it. Take whatever I have. Please, please, just please. So after counting it, it wound up being $126 and some change. I was in a real rush at the time, and to be honest, I really don't like to bother with the police if I really don't have to. If I can like just work it out myself, I'm just not even gonna bother with them and call them at all. I could really hear the sincerity in his voice that he really was sorry. He really didn't mean to do it. It really was an accident. And he did at least pull over to talk to me about it, because most people that don't have no car insurance, they hit you, they just drive off because they already know ain't no need for us to talk. I don't have nothing to help you, so I'm gonna just leave. That's what they usually do. So I do appreciate that he knew he didn't have the insurance, but he still tried to pull over to at least discuss it with me, see what we could do. you know, he did do that. So I did appreciate that he did still pull over to try to work something out with me, even though he didn't have the insurance. And there was no dents. It was a long scratch along the car, but there was no dents. He didn't like hit me. He sideswiped me. So it just had a scratch all the way along the car, which kind of sucked, but there was no dents. So I just let him go. Although I let him go and I drove off, on the way home, I was pissed. I'm like, man, dang, he hit my car and I scratched up my dang on car. I got a dang long scratch all over my dang on car. Man, shoot, man. Dang. And then it didn't even dawn on me until later once I got home and I realized, wait a minute. I have the money I needed for my car. My car payment is due tomorrow. I have it now. I have the $100 that I needed. I was so pissed and annoyed that he scratched up my car like that I didn't even realize that the money that I was in desperate need for at the time, now I have it. So I made my car payment on time. And then maybe like a week or two went by, and then I ordered some stuff online to get scratches off your car, and I went outside and it wiped right off my car. So it looks like nothing ever even happened. So I got to pay my car note on time and get those ugly scratches off my car without having to do any extra work or anything at all. I realized that guy sideswiping me like that was actually a gift from God to help me make my car payment. It came right on time when I had let go and I stopped worrying about it. Since I pulled off the car lot with that car, I have never made a late car payment. But see, God sees all my efforts. He sees that I get up every day and do my absolute best, all while trusting in Him. So for that, I am often rewarded. I said all of that to say, when you stop worrying about how your bills will be paid, you allow the magic of God, the magic of the universe to work for you. Continuing to worry about your bills and how they will be paid, that just repels the money away from you. It just blocks it. You won't get no more money coming your way because you're too worried. People might think, well, I worry about my bills because if I don't pay them on time, my credit score will go down. True enough, it might go down. But are you really going to let this number that these people tell you is your worth in this world be the reason that you have a massive heart attack? Are you going to let that number be the reason that you're only 30 years old, but you out here looking like you 50 something? All because you're stressed out about your bills being late and your credit score going down. It's just not worth it. You could just rebuild your credit as you work on your financial situation. It's nothing to worry about. It's more beneficial to spend more time doing your best and enjoying yourself along the way. Try trusting more. Start walking around with an inner knowing that your bills will get paid. And they will. They will, because you will continue to do your half and your Creator will help you with the rest when you fall a little short. When you know that, like when you really fully understand that fact, you will never worry about bills again. When you stop worrying about bills, you are taking your power back, which I also made a video about. Be sure to watch. Whether you believe in a higher power like I do or not, it still serves you no purpose to waste any of your time worrying about your bills. Overall, it's about finding ways to enjoy your life regardless of what bills that are due. So I hope you stop worrying about those bills. That's all for today. Don't forget to share this video, smash that like button, and subscribe while you're at it so that you can join the fam. And don't forget to tap on that bell so that you will be notified when I drop another video. I'll be back real soon. Until next time, peace.